So in this portion we're going to add some of the content really to our letter, but the important part is that we'll be adding a merge field so you can see how it works, where we have it personalized to the people that we're sending the letter to. First thing we're going to do here, we're starting on page Word 329, is we're going to go ahead and click here next to the date, and we're going to go to the page layout. We're going to change the spacing before. We're going to knock that down to 24, okay? And then we're going to go on to set the date. To do that, we click on the little arrow here. It brings up a calendar. Your book says go to May 2008. I don't think there's any reason we have to scroll back that far. Pick any date that you want. I'm going to pick here May 12th and put that in. Okay, so that's how you add the date. Then if you want to delete some of these, like right here you have the name. This is probably your name or whoever's registered, you have Word registered to. This is my wife's name here. To do that, we're just going to select all three. To delete those, we're just going to select all three of these rows. We don't need to put our company name in there. Select them and then hit the delete button on your keyboard. And that's as simple as it is to get rid of those controls. Now we're going to really see how a merge field works. Well, the first thing we're going to do is edit this greeting line. So go ahead and click on the greeting line, and then let's go to the Home tab and let's take that bold off. We don't need that bold. Now go back to your greeting line, and now I want you to right click on it and select Edit Greeting Line. This is where you can tell it how your greeting should look. You know, you can have the word dear come there, we can have the word to there, we can have it based off of last name, first name, you know, salutation, things like that. You have a comma or a semicolon or nothing after the name. What we're going to do for this assignment is we're going to change it to a semicolon, or not a semicolon, but a colon there. So that's the only thing we have to do. So let's put a colon in, hit OK, and we change the greeting line. And then now we're going to type some of our body. So click down here, click in the body there, and now you can start to type. I'm just going to pause real quickly here to type this partial sentence, and then we'll get into the merge field. Okay, I got my sentence in there. Notice I have a space after the word you. Okay, you can see that because you have the formatting, show formatting on. So after that, now we're going to put in their first name. And since everyone has a different first name we're sending this to, or you know, they're not all the same, we need to use our mail merge list that we have. So go to the Mailings tab, and here you can see this button, Insert Merge Field. Okay, click on that, and you have a list of fields that you can put in there. We want it to say their first name, so click on first name, and it adds that merge field in there. Okay, so that's how you personalize your letter. Now we can start to enter more text. I'm going to go ahead and put in the rest of our text for this section before we get into the multi-leveled list. I'll just pause it, and then I'll close up after we have that text in there. Okay, and there's the rest of the text for these first couple paragraphs. In our next lesson, we'll be going over how to create a multi-level list where we're going to show all of these new amenities we just referred to.